we're live. Hello, welcome to another episode of CripChat, your weekly podcast on everything disability. As you might notice tonight, a part of the new background. It's just me and Ibby. So Ibby, tell me, how are you and what are we discussing tonight?
So, hello, Jonathan. I'm feeling good. Yeah, everything's going good so far. Hope all is well with you, Jonathan, and thank you again for having me on the show. Tonight, we are going to be talking about peace support and the importance of peace support, especially during these pandemic times. So, Jonathan, what do you think peace support means to you?
Well, for me, peer support is not just about connecting with like-minded people. It's about forming a sense of community, and it's about fostering a sense of belonging.
Mm. Yes, that peace support is all about the community, and it's all about feeling a sense of belonging. Yeah,
Yeah,
and that's exactly what it is. Peace support brings together a group of people who have shared interests, whether it's about a football game or whether they like to do particular arts or they like to read the same book. Peace support brings together a community of people who share their knowledge, experience, and ideas with each other to help them, I guess, progress through life as it is, especially now during the with the pandemic. Peace support is very crucial for everyone. Yeah. Well, how's peace support working out for you, Jonathan?
well, this is the thing. Until now, I've personally been a bit nervous, or you could say apprehensive about joining a peer support network.
And why do
It,
you feel that way?
well, one issue I face is I do it as some peer support groups in my area have multiple types of disabilities
mm,
and sometimes it's challenging to have meaningful
mm,
interactions
mm,
between peers.
mm,
Sometimes I feel like I end up interacting with the staff than I do with the people involved in peer support.
Yeah, yeah. And that's where the beauty of peace support is. Peace support can actually happen anywhere, anytime. So it doesn't necessarily have to be within the area. You can, I guess, there are peace support networks out there that also do it online. For specific ones relating to a person's disability, yeah, you just gotta do your research and see what's available out there. Um, or you can even start your own peer support network and get people joining in.
So
That's the beauty of peer support.
just for people at home, can you kind of run us through what is currently out there? Maybe give us some insight in what are the qualities you need if you want to start your own group.
Well, first things first, I think the most important thing is to always keep your ears open. Be um, an expert in active listening. So it's important to listen to what others have to say. You gotta also have the facilitation skills and build on that. Build on your facilitation skills as a person who's running a peer support group. You gotta learn how to facilitate and be able, like I guess, lead the group. Ensure that everyone's comfortable in that shared space, and that everyone has the opportunity to share what they want to share, and also offer everyone the opportunity to join in. So you gotta build on that network to run I guess, a successful peace support group.
I guess for me, peer support is on one hand about empowering the individual and on the other hand, knowing when to step back as a leader and just let the group evolve naturally. Would you agree?
Yes, yes, I totally agree with you, Jonathan. To be, I guess, a successful facilitator, you got to be open-minded and just allow others to share. I guess, what they want to share. Just make them feel as comfortable as possible. Um, you got to be friendly. It's good to be positive and friendly, and to learn how to handle difficult situations when they do arise. Mm.
And without revealing personal details,
Yep.
could you just tell us maybe a story about how peer support has helped someone you know?
Yeah. So I'll share a story with you all. So this particular person, I guess, felt socially isolated from everyone. He did not want to be involved with anyone or anything. He was in I guess a depressive, anxious state. So he had many things happening. He was very anxious, very depressed. He just wanted to get out there and be involved with his community. Um, it was there was a point in time, I guess, I'd say roughly 3 years ago, where he got himself engaged in, I guess, the community. Went to a particular event that happened, which focused on peace support and the importance of peace support within the community. He enjoyed it. He was very happy to be there. He was very happy to, I guess, be among a group of people who had common interests, as well as like were in the same position as him. Mind you, this person had a disability. It's being among an organization that is run by people with disability for people with disability. It kind of worked in his favor, and so that helped him build the confidence to, I guess, be involved more in the community and build those networks, build that, I guess, support around him. And now he is a very, I guess, strong and confident person, a very strong and confident peace facilitator, as well as a peace supporter. So yeah, it's stories like that in which we hope we can spread to others who are also feeling down. That's the importance of peace support, being there for one another, being able to guide, help motivate each other to help people achieve their goals. It's an amazing opportunity, peace support. Once you get into it, you never want to go back.
And I guess in this point of time where the current situation is maybe adding to the stressing people's lives. They need a we could to instigate or maybe instigate is not the right word to feel like their issues are valid
mm,
by realizing that other people face similar issues. So can you talk us through that?
um, yes, there are people who are, I guess, they're afraid of putting themselves out there in the community. There is that fear that they fear that they're gonna be judged. Uh, Society often gets in the way of the way that we view life, I guess. And people have to overcome those barriers. They have to overcome being judged and basically, yeah, thinking about what other people think, and just put yourself out there in the community. Get involved with the peer support. Build your networks, build your connections with other people. There are, I guess, many people that are out there that are in a similar position, that have similar interests, and that want to be involved, but they're too scared, they're too afraid. And those are the, I guess, the factors that prevent them from being out there, putting themselves out there. And so one has to overcome these fears and just be involved, be involved, put yourself out there. Uh, Especially during this pandemic, connect, connect over the internet. It's
Yeah.
good. You can't hold your feelings back. You gotta let them go. Share your experiences, share your knowledge, even share your concerns with other people. And like I said, that is the beauty of peer support. It's all about connecting.
I guess the point I want to get across is this pandemic we talk about it a lot,
Mm,
but we really focus on the impact it has on the individual.
mm, mm,
We don't realize that even before this year,
mm,
people with disabilities live stress-free
mm.
lives.
Yes. True.
And having a social network, having peers who understand your perspective can mean the world.
Yeah, COVID has impacted a lot of people with disability mentally, mainly mentally. It's put everyone in a dark place. It's affected everyone's social, I guess, life. And so this is why we shouldn't let this pandemic get to us. And we as people with disabilities should put ourselves out there in terms of getting support, especially from the government with the NDIS. And yeah, and this is what peer support is all about, and forming that peer support network so we could share on each other's stories and information that could help other people with disability get through this pandemic as comfortable, I guess, as they can, without having the need to be of being left behind and being in that depressed state, or even worse, being in a critical condition that could affect our lives. Um, it's important to understand that people with disability are also humans, and they should be taken into consideration, and they should be seen as a priority. And if we come as a collective group, we may be heard. And what better way to start than to run peace support groups and get people on that bandwagon?
I think there is a saying you actually stand divided we fall. And I think that's very appropriate for this conversation.
Mm,
You know, human beings are designed to be social. We're not meant to be isolated in our rooms. And sometimes the antidote for that is to have meaningful
mm,
conversations and interaction. And I noticed through your work, you even do some trivia. Tell us a bit about that and how it keeps people connected.
yes, so part of my work at the Diversity and Disability Alliance, DDA, that's an organization led by people with disability for people with disability. And so we have a Facebook page. If you want to check it out, it's Diversity and Disability Alliance, DDA. And every Tuesday, there's a trivia question. Helps people to get involved, engaged, and just to have a bit of fun. Brings people, a lot of people together. Um, so, and there's also other posts such as we got motivation Mondays, we got trivia Tuesdays, we got anything can happen Wednesdays. So we're making use of the hashtags. And we hope that people can get on board and support DDA where they can. We're all about community, and we hope people can get connected with each other. So yeah, I've noticed there's a few comments. So hello
I,
everyone. Thank you for joining us. So
I,
yeah, we're all about peace support, bringing together a community of people, especially our people with disability. getting him engaged, and yeah, getting him to share their knowledge, experience, and information with each other. We also run Zoom sessions where we do peace support. They happen every Monday, 11:30. If anybody would want to check out the DDA page, go ahead and check it out. Man. A lot of useful content that support peace support.
So at this point in the episode, I want to say we did this podcast usually every Friday
Yep.
or Saturday at 8,
Yes,
7 or 8.
but you had a bit of an IT issue, yeah?
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
I had a power outage.
yeah. Life gets in the way sometimes.
Apology to the audience. But I want to acknowledge Stuart Marboy from Goldburn near Canberra in New South Wales. I hope you're keeping safe in this pandemic, and I wish all your friends and family safety and good health.
Good stuff. Welcome, everyone. It's all good.
And do you want to take time now and address David's comment of why we use the word crip?
Yes, Jonathan. Why is it called CripChat?
Let me be clear. Crip is not referring to crip
Mm.
in the disability rights movement. We have a habit of taking insults or pejorative terms and turning it into a positive.
Yeah, yeah.
So you may or may not be aware, but there's a Netflix
Mm.
documentary called CripChat.
Mm-mm.
No, CripCat.
Yeah.
I highly recommended if you want to know the history of the disability rights movement in the US.
So
But
this CripChat is shown on Netflix.
yes,
Okay, okay. So yeah, if you guys want to check it out, it's CripCat and it's shown on Netflix. So the reason why we call it CripChat is we're taking something negative and turning it into a positive. So it's a space for people with disability to share information. And just join us in the chat.
and honestly, if anyone feels confident enough, there is a group for CripChat or CripChat podcast group, and yeah, we would love to have more viewers on board. I guess.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
So if we is there anything you want people to really take away from this episode?
So peace support is all about connecting people with similar interests um with each other. And my word is to you is to get yourself out there. Join whatever peace support group is out there. It would help us to benefit in the long term. Because although this country is amazing, but it's still going backwards in terms of people training people with disabilities needs. And so we gotta come together as a collective, and
And,
let's fight for what we have. So
and I think for anyone who was last week's episode,
hmm,
they would have more of a appreciation for what we're talking about.
exactly, spot on, Jonathan. Yeah. So if everyone wants to watch previous episodes, they'll get a sense of what we're talking about. And so yeah, put yourselves out there. Getting the peer support networks. Build your peer movements. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you, Jonathan.
Look, it's always a pleasure chatting with you.
Yeah,
See you folks how easy it is. You could be in every mind support or an added support. We can support up to 7 people.
So I've got a question from Julie McGill here. Hi, Ibby and Jonathan. How can I get involved or come on the podcast? Um, I'm happy to talk to you, Julie, later on. In regards to that. Uh, Thanks for asking the question. Yeah. So I've noticed Jonathan has left. Yeah, yeah. I'll get back to you on the. Any other comments? Please leave them below. I guess he's back. He's back. Hello, Jonathan.
Sorry.
It's
Right.
all right. So we got a question from Julie. How can she be involved in the podcast? Um,
So, if you're on Facebook, the best way to get involved
Sorry about that.
is to search for CripChat
So, Jonathan,
or
I'll be more than happy to add Julie McGill to the group.
is
All good, all good.
just it.
Yeah. We can do that after the podcast. But yeah, let's wrap it up. Thank you for that, Jonathan. So yeah, just follow the website and we'll go from there. Um,
So once again, thank you to Ibby and all our listeners.
thank,
Look,
thank you for having us on the podcast as always, Jonathan.
look, people who spend the time to listen make this worthwhile. And if there's any way we can make this more interactive by having a few people on, let us know.
Yep.
But for
Yep.
now, you've been listening to Crib Chat, and let me know what I should do about the background.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember to
I should get a background too.
share, like, and subscribe using your favorite podcast platform. And I guess good night and hopefully see you next week.
Good night, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Bye.